In this tutorial we will be looking at the section divider. The section divider is created for creating divisions between Weebly sections, so that would be with the element included in your default elements here from Weebly. So let's start by dropping the OctoMono element on your page. I want to drop mine in here. No, I'm going to create a division between this first header kind of section and then the second section here. And I'm going to drop it inside the second section because I want to include something here at the top. So we will begin by clicking on the dashboard button at the top. So we'll be scrolling down in our elements list and looking for that section divider. You can see here we got our section dividers, where on the left we got our settings again and our preview here in the middle. So first of all, you can specify the type of divider you would like to use, and then you can specify its color, the height as well, either it be placed at the top or the bottom, and if you want to invert the image, and in some cases it is also possible to flip the image. Then you can also have different height versions, specify the height for different devices rather, or you can simply say I want to hide it for that device. So let's have a look at this one. I was going to add something at the top. I wanted to use the waves because I was testing it before actually, and I wanted to add it at the top of the second section so that there is kind of a transition between our header and our second section. I would like to use a white divider. You cannot see it right now, but we can specify here in our settings that we would like to see the dark preview. I think this is a nice position like this, so let's go ahead and save this. Now we will be taken back automatically to our Weebly editor where we can see this divider here. So when we'll have a look at the live site to have a look how our divider looks, you can see that there is right now there is like a nice division between this first section and this second section. So now let's have a look at some more of those division sections. So again, we will start by dropping. Let's include an element here on this section at the top. Again, click on the dashboard button so that we can access our elements. And once again, we will scroll down in our elements and look for the section dividers element. And right now I'm going to be using it as well at the top, although I'm going to be using it at the bottom, so I probably added it in the wrong section. Doesn't matter. So the section, the type of divider I want to use now is a clouds one, just like that. But instead of adding it at the top, I'm going to be adding it at the bottom. I'm going to increase the height just a little bit, just like that, and include it in here, just like that. And now that we got this divider, I'm just going to click on save. And instead, of course, of having it here at the bottom, I'm going to be using it here at the bottom. So I'm going to include it in this page, in this section rather. There is also, as you can see, a placeholder which will allow you to access the element or modify the element. Same goes for here, of course. And you can see now that the element is not showing up. So what should you do? I don't know. Uninstall the element and leave a bad review. Now we're just going to refresh our page, which should make it show up, or simply remove an element from the page and then it will also show up. So now scrolling down, you can see our clouds here appearing. So let's also have a look at the live page on how this looks. And now you can see we have here this kind of cloudy division between this specific section and this one. So that's it for the section divider. I'm sure you can find some really creative and nice ways to use it and spice up those websites.